here. It's early, it's cold. It's gonna warm up later in the day, which I'm excited about. Got my layers on. Troy is late, which never happens. Camera guy beat him here by at least 30 minutes. Boys are rigging up. I guess we'll pick some teams here soon. Gonna have a weird day, something different. A little species tournament. Should be fun. Somebody should call and check on T-Dub, see if he's alive, you know, because he's the oldest of the group. Gotta make sure he's vertical. Stand by. He's usually not the last one here, so a little worried about the guy.
Morning.
Buddy,
Yo.
just checking to see if you're alive, kid.
Yeah, what, my last one?
Last one here. What's up with that?
Oh, that's how the talent is, man. Everybody else shows up and gets stuff done, and then the talent rolls in and goes and catches all the fish.
Talent rolls in and catches solid fish.
Yep, as a matter of fact, hey, look at there. Talent's here.
Oh, all right. See you in a second. He's alive. Last one here. Never happens for him.
Talent's here.
Oh wow! In full Abuelo uniform.
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Check
dude.
that out.
Hey, it ain't warm.
Yeah, sure does.
And I had to go white socks today. I ain't happy about it. White ankle socks is bad.
And that's how you get a nickname called Abuelo. It's Abuelito right there.
Good morning, and welcome to the King of the Scabs. This is all done behind the scenes by the one and only Ginger. The one and only.
Well, folks, today was a punt. We were supposed to be down south in beautiful Fort Myers, Naples area, and that didn't work out. There's a touch of red tide, and the reports we were getting is the fish just aren't there, so we decided to fish in our own backyard again. We did a little species tournament.
We're all kind of excited about this because it's something we don't normally do, and we get to broaden our horizons a bit and see who's the all-around, you know, better fisherman. All right, so what we got is King of the Scabs tournament between the two Flats Mafia teams here. So we're gonna draw out some numbers and see what the value of the fish is worth. First up is the snook.
And the winner is Snook 5.
There's a lot of fish.
So we're just waiting until noon to start? Can't stop the tide.
Big money, big money, big money.
9.
Redfish is 9.
Oh, someone's going red fishing.
That didn't make
Our
things
things
different.
have changed.
Someone's going red fishing today.
This would be worth 12.
I hope the ladyfish is 12, actually.
Mackerel's in at 4. Here's the big one right here, the
Grouper.
grouper.
Here's the grouper.
The grouper. 1.
Yeah, nobody's fishing for grouper today.
Nobody, ain't nobody going to that wall, I guess.
That means catfish or ladyfish is gonna hit the 12 mark here, hopefully.
Or Jack.
What are we on?
The
Jack.
big old Jack.
Big old Jack's coming in at number 8.
Number 8. Triple tail, triple tail.
Number 11.
Whoa, looks like we're going triple tail fishing, boys.
Next up is the number 12 ladyfish.
Ladyfish coming in at 12. Bro, and you knew that was gonna happen when it was named King of the Scabs. I mean, Cat Daddy coming in at number 10.
Wow.
Cobia.
Kobe is 6.
11, no, 6, that's what's left.
Yep.
To make it interesting, we drew names.
All right, in this bottle here, we have 4 names. 2 of them are the Ginger, 2 of them are the Hossy. I'm gonna let the oldest go first.
Oldest, that means I'm next.
Hossy.
Unbelievable.
Who'd you get? You got me?
No, I got a trim tabs.
We did a draw this morning, drew names, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit hurt. Wound up as the 3rd member of Team Trim Tab.
3 fat guys on a boat, are you serious right now? Guess where we're not fishing? Anywhere shallow.
It's only 3 of
What's our name? The Wicked Ginjas or the Co-ops? Co-ops?
Let the king of the scabs begin. Look at your big numbers here. Catfish at 10, ladyfish at 12, triple tail at 11. This is why it's called King of the Scabs.
Flats Mafia is brought to you by Blazer Bay, Casa de Monte Cristo, PowerPoint, Auto Styles, and RCI Optics.
Here's the plan. We drew straws. I got the big guy, okay? 2 big guys. And most likely the 3rd biggest guy in the group too, Troy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get fuel, ice, secret bait, and I think we're gonna go triple tail fishing,
Triple tail.
cobia fishing, and then we got 10 other species to catch, but it's not gonna be a problem. You wanna know why? Because they got a bunch of scabs over there.
Well, I'll tell you what I know. First thing I know is T-Dub wasn't happy that I was fishing with him. I almost took a pin in the eye, but I went up to him seriously at the marina and said, hey, I'm here to win this thing. He gave me a high five that almost snapped my elbow. And at that point, I knew that we were gonna win. The way the draw came out is the way it came out. And you know, no one would have ever put this team together, so I'm excited.
We need to get the triple tail because it's worth 11. We need to get that before tide starts moving. Redfish and snook when the tide starts moving. All right, look, I got a question for y'all. Where the hell are ladyfish at? Power plant? Did we specify if it counts if we catch it in the net? We didn't say it was on hook and line. Nobody said that.
We gonna win this thing or what?
I don't know. Got a good chance. There's also a good chance that I might blow some speakers today.
We're gonna hear you.
Well, we don't want to say it too loud now that James left. Well, there's a couple of things, they're probably not gonna get a chum bag. We're gonna get a chum bag. Why? Because it brings several different species to the boat.
The inaugural King of the Scabs tournament. Here's my scabs.
3 selects.
We only need 2 fish out of those 3 selects.
I don't know about that.
I'm hiding what I got in my bag, and I'm also feeling confident because I know we're not gonna spook any fish with 17 JL audios on our boat. So the day started off kind of slow, actually real slow. I was actually worried at one point. See, the thing is, to win this tournament, you have to think like a scab. What would a scab do? Take a spoon that's already rigged up, it has a weedless hook on it, and troll at 6,000 RPMs as you're pulling into an illegal power plant. Think like a scab, win like a scab. Guarantee you have a scabtacular day.
It was a very interesting day. Started off slow. Never had to try so hard to catch a jack in my life.
Where'd he go?
They're right in front of us. See him up there? Boy, we are in bad shape if we can't catch one of these.
And we are chasing this big school of jacks, 25 pounders, chasing them, throwing everything that we had in the boat at them. Swim bait, shrimp, greenbacks, DOA gulp. I mean, everything that you can think of, we threw at these jacks, and they didn't want any part of it. I said, it'd be great is if they were having the same scab day we were having.
So it's 9 o'clock. I think we got in the water, about 7:30. Hitting the first spot, got a bait up, so we're gonna try to hit some jacks, snook, possibly a mangrove snapper. Ladyfish would be a bonus. That's the first spot, the best spot, first cast, best cast. Let's do it.
Oh, a ladyfish.
Good Lord.
Filming. All right, well, ladyfish showed up. We need to measure that because hold up, we gotta take pictures. All right, so we got the lady on the board.
Oh yeah, he slapped me. She's slapping me. What's a ladyfish even worth?
I don't know, let's check this paper. 12 points. Mark it off, baby. 12 points.
The #1 fish.
High five.
I would say it was probably almost noon, if not afternoon, that we caught our first fish finally.
Oh yeah, oh
Look at
yeah.
this guy with the poor man's tarpon.
Oh yeah.
Apparently the other team caught one in the first 3 minutes.
So we run all over the bay looking for fish here, looking for fish there. And finally we get into some jacks and we kind of get an icebreaker.
Are you serious?
Misfire. There he
is. Yes. Just like bonefish, right, Tito?
These might be piranhas. It's like a jack, only smaller. Skunk's off the boat. Woo! It's hard to make him look big.
King of the Scabs.
Woo! All right.
Thank God the skunk is off the boat.
We're gonna try to get a lady right out on the edge here.
Then we get a little momentum. The attitude changes, the vibe changes on the boat.
Let's face it, 12 points away from 22, just need a ladyfish. That's what we're doing today, scab fishing.
We doubled up on the baby jack.
We got here.
Knocked that one out. Fast him in, doubled up. Oh, you got a bigger one.
Nobody cares. Size don't matter. Points, baby. Points, baby. What's that? 8 points on the jack. Mark it off.
That was a cop smile. That was definitely a cop smile.
Cool.
There was no smile at all on that.
So the day started off kind of slow. And little by little, we started plucking away at the list, Here, there, there.
Where'd you get, Tito?
There you go, Tito.
I've been saying it all day, Gregory. Talent just shows up late and catches the fish. Ooh, boy. If I hold it back here and catch the light, does it look bigger?
It's about all I'm good for today.
Hey!
Slowly but surely, boom, it started to happen.
This was a secret weapon that we were keeping a secret this morning. So now I'm fixing to use the cast net rope since we don't have a rope on the boat.
Who would you say would be the
go
type
out.
of person that wouldn't have a rope on the boat?
Scab. Yeah, it's only appropriate.
We needed a mangrove snapper. Boom, got the mangrove snapper.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Snapper. That right there, my friend. I think that's gonna go, how many points is this one here?
7.
Oh, I'll take the 7. Look at that. I'm taking a scab picture just like that.
Come on, be a snapper. Be a snapper. Threw the shrimp on. Got the snapper. Good thing is about this style tournament we're doing. Size doesn't matter, ladies, okay? Believe it.
It looks so small.
Where are we at on the King of Scabs tournament?
Looks like we're at about 27 with only 3 fish. Yeah, we're knocking out the high point ones here. Next on the list is probably gonna be catfish.
Catfish.
Catfish worth 10.
Flats Mafia is brought to you by West Coast Marine, Second Opinion Cooling and Heating, Olin Plumbing, and Calusa Castnets.
Official bucket, official bait bucket.
Of the Scab Master Tournament, Volume 1. No, that should be the inaugural Scab Fest. Fishing for scabs. What do we name this thing?
Scab Fest, or whatever the hell you call it, turned into almost a 90-inch slam.
Things are gonna change. I know T-Dub can't hold down the whole team. But there he is. There he is. There he is. He ain't big. He ain't big. He ain't big, but he's what we need, baby. He's what we need. Phil Dancer, come on. This is a redfish. He's not very big, but he falls into 9 points. Sham on it. There it is. There it is.
Where y'all think Team Trim Tab's at right now?
I think Team Trib Tab, they're probably sitting right around 40 points, somewhere in there.
40? Where do you think they're at?
I think Team Trip Tab is at about 7 sandwiches, a couple bags of chips, and maybe a couple fish.
think Abuelo's pissed off with him right now?
Whale's pissed.
Are they beating us right now?
They're not beating us right now. There's no way.
What's our goal right here? What are we doing?
I'd like to bang out a nice 9-pointer redfish right here, maybe a 33 incher, get us some serious points and get that total length on there. We'll be in the money. Uh-oh, come on, get it.
What do we got? What's it feel like?
Feels like a red. Splashing like a red,
That's
too.
a red. I mean, a ginger knows a ginger when I see one.
That's a red, definitely a red. It's a small one. Let's get him in here. Need this, boys.
Don't you lose him.
All right. We need a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna bounce.
Y'all get the picture, I'm reeling all the rest of the junk in.
Hey, grab the net. Just pulling my goat back down these rocks, and I found a snook that didn't like
Is that a pretty good one?
us hanging out in his neighborhood.
And that neighborhood is Scab Avenue.
Yeah. He was on the corner of Scabville Road and Scabalacious Avenue.
It's a good one, T-Dub?
It's a nicer fish, yeah.
I hope it's a monster lady.
It is a nice snook.
Oh, let's go, baby!
He's gonna do it. Hold on.
Let's go, baby!
Hey, look what he ate. This guy says he doesn't need live bait. He'll just go ahead and catch a nice 34 on a.
Oh, you got him? You got him, Hall Steve?
I got him, buddy.
Bro, that's a stud snook, bro, on the damn. Oh, and he flared up.
We kind of got a little heater towards the end. Once we were 4 or 5 fish in, and I felt like it was in grasp, turn the afterburners on, and we got after it.
Get that thing on up, Hoss.
Oh, it's a big redfish.
That little guy? Still on. Now he figured out he's hooked.
It's the right color. Hey, if we were doing a regular slam today, we'd be like a birdie. We're literally trying to be scabs today and catch scab fish. T-Dub's got a 34-inch snook. Hossy just looks like he caught a 34-inch redfish.
Some people go to Louisiana to catch fish like that.
Can't say I'm mad at him, but quite honestly, I need to go catch a ladyfish so we can have a shot at winning this thing.
35. If you ain't got 84 inches, you ain't gonna win.
84 inches on the
84 inches total.
It's not a slam tournament, dumb.
Oh.
Captain Scab himself, Bub, says, hey, we need a catfish. I got a catfish spot.
We're going to the north bar because the line's too busy at the south.
Justin throws out a bunch of chummers. I throw out the rest of the chum bag. And just when these guys are getting ready to leave, we'll say, guys, just give it a second.
There he is. There he is. Oh, yeah, baby. Bill dancing up. It paid off for the king of the scabs. Look at this list. Look what we just knocked off. That's 10 points, people. She's a beaut. And thank you for tuning in and watching us Scabarilla all week.
So in this particular tournament, all the rules were laid out very clear. This specific tournament didn't have any fine print rules. So what better thing to do on a scabtacular day is act scabbish. We pull up to the power plant. We kind of see a little fish kill. We're kind of worried about it, but we think it just could be bycatch from the mullet man.
And the case that we're in and the struggle that we're in and the scabisms that we're doing, it's only appropriate that we scoop a dead ladyfish and take a picture with it.
I needed a ladyfish, okay? The ladyfish was worth 12 points.
And it didn't say inside the rules how we would catch the ladyfish.
Oh, get him, Hoss. Get him. That's one. Scoop him! There he is! There he is, baby! Don't put him on me.
But we made sure when we took the picture and we put it into the tournament that you got his good side.
He's moving. Eye on it. Swim away. Swim away.
little bit of a gray area. Yeah, I straight up weighed in a dead ladyfish to win this son of a.
I know when the guys see this for the first time, they're gonna be a little upset. But by this time, we will already be the Scab Kings for 2019, and there's nothing they can do about that. So sometimes in a scab tournament, you gotta get scab-tastic and grab you a ladyfish that's dead in the water and enter it in the tournament. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
We didn't win. We are not king of the scabs. That's disappointing. This is simple.
That's what you get. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.